right, well, moving on from one gross and slimy thing to another, we got everyone's favorite.
But he's less gross and slimy. I don't know.
No, this guy is as
remember
gross
him
and slimy as they come.
Gross and slimy is different from sticky.
Oh, no, I don't mean his, like, powers. The joke there was his personality.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Well,
Have we ever seen him without his mask?
Yes. Yeah, come on. There's plenty of, like, times where he's been in the classroom and stuff, you know?
I don't remember. Okay.
So, the thing that my brother and I, like, the nickname that we gave him was Boba Boy.
Okay.
Right?
That makes sense.
Tapioca, right? But, like, I don't think I know for a fact that that's not what they were trying to evoke, because his name is, like, something along the lines of, like, grape, or that might be his, like, special move. Like, he has a special move called Grape Rush, and yeah, his superhero name is something along the lines of grape, I think. But yeah, so it's not Boba, and that's unfortunate, because, like, Boba has that kind of, like, sticky texture. Grapes do not. So
grapes are slimy.
The diaper is a great touch, you know? It really just, like, solidifies, like, the fact that this is a child, not only in appearance but in personality.
Is he, like, the youngest person to be enrolled?
I don't think so. It's just he looks like it, you know, and he acts like... Yeah, who knows? I'd have to, like, check the ages on everyone and, like, birthdays, which, you know, the show lovingly provides. I mean, you've got every damn detail on these people. The thing I also want to know is that, like, it's A, a diaper, but B, it kind of looks like a bowl, too.
Yeah. Is it supposed to be, like, a bowl of grapes?
Bowl of grapes! There we go!
Okay.
Yellow and purple is a nice color combination, you know, Lakers, obviously.
Oh.
What were you thinking?
Color wheel. I don't know. I'm not a sports person.
And, you know, props to, you know, combining the color of the outfit with the color of his hair. Great job. Unlike fucking Izuku Midoriya.
Oh, I never noticed before today. Thank you. Wow.
Alright, next we bought our boy, Kirishima. Great character. Even before I knew what his power was, I was like, you know, the red hair just, like, got my attention. I was like, this guy's gonna be great. To be determined.
Has he not made his debut?
I mean, he's made
his debut.
He's had his moments, and it looks like this, like, arc that we're in right now, depending on when this gets released, is gonna be big for him. So we've got hopes for him. Also, you know, he's got the series achievement of actually being friends with Bakugo, which, you know, Deku, you know, can get all these cool powers and shit and, you know, save the day. But let's give it up for Kirishima for, you know, like, actually accomplishing what matters.
What is his power?
His power is hardening.
Friendship.
His power is hardening,
okay.
Which, you know, has all kinds of implications.
Yeah.
Especially, you know, like, given that this guy gets shipped with Bakugo all the time.
Oh.
Anyways, that's not the... You
brought it up.
This is a family-friendly channel. We gotta move on.
What about this muzzle that Bakugo also probably gifted to him at some point?
Right. It's pretty metal. It's quite sick. I think it, you know, is a subtle little, like, mask thing, as opposed to most other characters that just have, like, this very cumbersome, you know, like, headgear. Well, speaking of gear, too, you know, he's got these, like, gear shoulder pads, I guess you could call them. A little confusing given his power, but, you know, sure, why not? That strap, that's a great question. The R is based off of his superhero name.
That was my next question.
Red Riot, which is a great name.
Yeah.
Big fan. Or I might be completely wrong on that. Red Riot might be like the name that he took inspiration to. We got a, like, consistent color palette. I kind of wish the boots matched everything else, but it is fun. I think the brown is a nice little contrast. Yeah. Right. It's a very dark brown. All right.
What is this?
We got Yozu. Great character.
Oh, wow.
And with an outfit that, like, I mean, seems a little, like, not fitting her personality, I gotta say. You know, like, she's not the class president, but she might as well be. Definitely the most prepared student. It was like, oh yeah, the only, you know, student that got into the academy on recommendation, you know, because she's just such a badass, right? But here, like, you expect this to be, like, the fan service character or something like that. The red boots, a little, like, angular shape on them, kind of feels like a little, like, a bit of a Wonder Woman homage. I don't know if you're kind of getting that vibe as well.
I mean, now that you say it, I have no, like, The thing that's catching my eye is the bookshelf.
Right.
I know you're trying to like go piece by piece, but honestly, the only thing that I care about is this bookshelf. Is it really a bookshelf, or is it like, what is it? But I don't know.
I mean, it can just hold whatever she makes, I think. In fact, I don't think
What is her power?
Her power is to create stuff from her body fat.
I hate that.
It's the most like No, it's
Wow.
not gross. It's not gross. It legit like, it's like, oh, a piece of candy just appeared, you know, or
Right.
like a
But it's
pencil
still,
or
like-
whatever. Yeah, so she makes shit. It's like
She doesn't
incredibly
have-
busted, dude. Like, honestly, MVP right here. I want to have her power. It's so strong.
I just like she doesn't have a lot of body fat.
No, well, that's literally, she has to like, yeah, there's an episode where they're like at summer camp and they're like eating, right?
And she's eating a fucking...
She just eats like hella.
Oh,
And then I'm pretty sure there's some comment about like, oh my god, wow, you can eat so much and still stay thin. I'm so envious. And it's like, well, I need to eat hella to fucking power my power, basically.
I don't know how I feel about that.
That seems amazing. You get to eat whatever you want and, you know, fucking create shit. It's so good. Damn. But yeah, and her superhero name is Creati.
I don't like that.
I think it's pretty good. Also, dig the hair shape. You know?
The hair looks fantastic.
It looks like kind of like a saw blade almost a little bit.
It looks like how I wish my hair would do when I have a mohawk and it like swirls in the back.
Right.
But then it just like, that's not what it does. And I wish it did.
The like straps she's got going, these little like belts almost remind me a little bit of like measuring tapes.
But like, look, it doesn't even go around her back.
Yeah, what the hell?
Which it just doesn't make sense.
Was it intentional? Because like, you know, it's like, oh yeah, you got your measuring tapes and rulers like at the workshop when you make shit. Like that's
Okay,
my guess.
okay.
She legit like
Where does she keep her Scooby
was able to
snacks?
make a tracker and the receiver just from her power. Like,
I mean, that seems
and
small
make
though.
more receivers, sorry.
Okay.
Which is whack. Like,
Yeah.
how is this new tracker connected to that old, you know, receiver? Like,
It's all about the DNA. I don't know. This one can carry so many Scooby stacks, and no one would know.
that is 100% true. But it's like, what is there to even say about this costume?
He's like the first non-humanoid that we've seen.
Yeah.
I mean, he's pretty humanoid.
He is.
Like,
And
neck
literally
down.
everything but his head. I can't remember.
What's-
Does he have normal hands? Or does he have, like
a great
Blackbird
question.
hands? Like,
I don't know.
I don't really remember seeing his hands exposed ever.
What's his superhero name?
I don't remember. I think it might be like fucking Tsukuyomi or something like that. Like
Okay. I don't know what that means.
something very Japanese, something very like shadow related, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, what was his power?
His
He's
power
just-
is he's able to
Whoosh.
he's able to summon this like shadow called literally kind of unimaginatively called Dark Shadow. And then, you know, if you watch it subbed, you know, you just hear Dark Shadow. It's pretty good. But the shadow kind of like has a personality of its own, and it's like, you know, he's very like reserved and honorable and whatnot, and the shadow's just kind of like, fuck shit up, you know. Like,
Okay.
and you know, becomes stronger in darkness.
It's the demon from the Shadow Realm.
So that's actually
It's Pegasus from the Shadow Realm.
If you look at the like shape of it, it almost kind of does look like one of the like Pegasus's toon monsters.
Oh.
We got Kaminari coming up next. I think that the outfit's pretty sick. The top response here on this Reddit thread was that it's shitty, but I think it's quite good. You got the little kind of like very understated compared to everyone else's. You know, he's got these cool little lightning motifs going on the back and like the sides of his jacket. Maybe I just like it because he kind of looks like he could be like a Persona or like Shin Megami Tensei character, just you know, in the tracksuit and, you know, magical teen. You know, that's the way that the franchise works. I think the black and white is a nice contrast with the, you know, like yellow hair.
Oh, see, I think that the lightning and the stripe should be yellow.
Yeah,
That's
that'd
just-
be
I
good.
don't know.
I agree with you.
Like, I don't know if the shirt should be yellow, and I think that's like why they didn't make the stripes yellow.
Right.
Because the shirt was white, but I don't know.
I think the stripes being yellow and the shirt being white would have been preferable to the inverse of that. My favorite
don't
is
know.
that he's got the little like lightning bolt on his hair too.
Yeah.
Was
That's a
that
good
part of
one.
the costume? I'm gonna have to pay more attention when I see him in like the classroom scenes.
Yeah, no, I think that was in his hair before. He
Radio
probably
thing.
singed his hair a bunch of times anyways, so.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, the little the receiver thing is that's a nice little touch, I guess. My question is, yeah, where the fuck did they get all this? But yeah, I guess it's funded by the government, right? We've seen so far, everyone has some just like awesome footwear for the most part, and he's got the most fucking bland ass shoes I've seen in my life. Like that, it does get some negative points for that. I think obviously some nice like running shoes would have gone perfect with the tracksuit. Just
Yellow
noticed.
boots.
Mhm.
If the stripes were yellow, or like if it was side stripes on the pants with like
That's what I was about to
the
know.
belt, the boots.
Why
yeah.
the fuck are the lines on the tracksuit
Only on the front.
on the front?
I didn't
Okay,
realize.
yeah, it's
I thought
only.
maybe they'd be on the back too.
Yeah,
but
they're
no.
not on the back.
Wow.
And
The
we got
artist-
Mr. Gucci Belt himself. Ooh, what a design.
Goals.
Definitely looks like he is from a different anime. But,
Oh, yeah, for
that's
sure.
that's okay. It's a cool little blend of like sci-fi and fantasy for sure.
I don't know. I just like he looks like the running guy.
Uh
Just like he would be the advisor to the king,
huh.
and then this guy would be like the knight that stands off to like the
For sure.
muscle that stands off to the side.
For sure. The red is a good contrast with everything else going
Is
on.
it red or orange?
It looks red.
It's
to
like a
me.
red orange.
Yeah. And from the back, it straight up looks like he's got like demon horns or something like that, which is pretty sick. Nice little divine and demonic, theme he's got going on.
What's his power?
He shoots lasers out of his belly button, remember?
No.
Yeah. So
What?
if you'll recall, so it's like Cyclops basically from the X-Men. Who would have thought that like 40 years down the line, some fucking manga artist was gonna be like, we're giving this guy a fucking waistband.
Right, like he's also got the visor looking thing on his eyes.
Yeah, maybe that's what they were going for. The boots are a little whack, gotta say. Because it doesn't look like they're one piece. It doesn't look like these are like one piece right here.
True.
It looks like they're separate things. Like he's got like the shin guard and then he's got like the boot.
And then like they tried with the heels.
Yeah. I mean, it fits the character for sure.
Oh yeah.
Next one, we got her superhero name is Earphone Jack, which I think is it's all right.
It
The
fits,
name's
I
all right.
guess.
The costume I quite like. There is also complaints that it's like that's just plain clothes. I think it fits her pretty well.
But it's not like the gym clothes or anything.
No, yeah, I think it fits her character. She's pretty like understated and chill, and I think that is represented in the costume. Why her shirt is like ripped?
It's a fashion statement.
I guess.
Nobody understands me. Hit
Because
myself in the face.
it doesn't even look like distressed. It just straight up looks like it ripped, and they wouldn't give her a new one.
I like her hair, like the way they designed her hair, because it's got like the little beads. Thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Edgy with the choker.
Yeah, rocking it.
Gloves with no fingers. Also
Oh,
called
why'd you
fingerless
ru-
gloves.
Why'd you ruin it for me? Fingerless gloves only work in anime, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Kakashi's also, I'm pretty sure, rocking fingerless gloves, isn't he? And nobody
why
ever
would I-
fucking roasts him. Her superhero name is Alien Queen, which I love. I think it's an awesome name. What are your thoughts?
I'm not a real big fan of like animal print or camo.
I don't like camo either, but this is a pretty like unique one. I can't remember what character it is. I think it's Kirishima, aka the hardening guy, that wears camo in one of the episodes where they have they just wear their street clothes. I think he has camo.
Okay, I thought Bakugo would have.
Camo? Yeah, he definitely looks like he would. I think they both do because they're best buds. It bothers me that that the camo isn't on the back. Like,
Is that just like in this picture, or is it like also in the show?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Pay closer attention.
Yeah, clearly. Why the fuck am I making this video if I don't know these characters in and out? The little visor thing's pretty alright. I mean, it's simple. It works.
It really hides her identity.
There's just like pinkish purple girls, like walking around everywhere. Like the little kind of. I don't know, what color do you like, canvas looking thing, like both on her vest and like her boots. Doesn't match. A little annoying, but it's fine. I love the fur color though. It's excellent. It's a nice little contrast with like the sleekness of everything else.
Right.
I think.
And like matches her hair.
Mm-hmm. Also, boots don't match the fucking purple.
Yeah, I don't like the.
Of anything. Don't match the purple of anything. It's fine. It gets a pass.
Okay.
Great design.